So the last couple of days, I've seen these videos of people complaining about EA, Electronic Arts, they're a video game company. They've also been complaining about loot boxes, okay? So apparently EA is putting these loot boxes in their game. And a lot of people have compared it to a form of gambling. And I see people online complaining and saying, EA needs to stop this. The government needs to step in. EA ought to be ashamed of themselves. They're a horrible company. And it's not like you can't not buy their games, because they make the best soccer game and you have to buy their soccer game. So that's not an option. I'm like, huh? So dude, let me give you my 2 cents on that, okay? First of all, as far as I'm concerned, the government don't really need to step in and do anything about it. Not in my personal opinion, okay? All right. Also, video game companies are there to make money. Yes, they don't have to be scummy about how they do it. They're there to sell a product. They're not there to be your friend. They're not there to make the world a better place. And I think it would be better for a lot of people if they get out of this idea that companies are there to be moralistic or something. Okay? They're there to make money. That's it. If they can make money doing something, if you're going to keep buying their product, why should they stop? Okay? Which leads me to my next point. All right. I've seen a couple of videos where they make the best soccer game. What are you supposed to do? Stop buying their crap. Go buy the second best soccer game, or go buy a fighting game, or go buy, I don't know, Mario or something. Why should they stop putting this crap in their games if you're going to keep buying it? Okay. How do you win a video? I've seen a number of these videos. Well, basically, they're telling you that the company is scummy, but they're going to keep buying their soccer games or keep buying whatever games they're making, okay? What's your point in complaining? Your power is not going online complaining or talking crap with crappy interviews. Your power is your pocketbook, your checkbook, okay? Not giving these companies your money. Let me tell you something. I used to be a huge EA fan back in the day. Okay, back when they was on 8-bit and 16-bit, making Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and 8-bit Nintendo games, all right? I used to get all their games. Some of the old stuff like Road Rash, The Immortal, they basketball games. I don't even like football. Sometimes I would try their football games out. Sketching, let's get all them games. But when they started doing stuff I didn't like some of their practices later on, I stopped buying their games. I made it a point to not buy EA games. And I don't care. Let me tell you something. I love Star Wars. I'm a huge science fiction fan. I don't like any of EA's. I won't buy any Star Wars game that EA got anything to do with it. Matter of fact, if I see EA, I try to avoid buying their games. I don't like them. I don't like their practices. Okay? There's no point in you complaining about anything they do as a company, as long as you're going to keep buying their crap, okay? And EA video games are not essential. Look, dude, there's a couple of things in this life you have to have, okay? Electricity, okay? Gas, okay? That's a little different. It's a little different. It's a little more difficult to go find another electrical company or a gas company, which I think it's not even impossible to do that. But that's still an essential thing that if you got a good gas company, you don't want to screw with that. Okay. Video games. I love playing video games, but I don't necessarily have to play video games, and I don't have to play from a specific company that's doing certain crap. Like, I kicked EA to the curb years ago, man. I haven't paid for an EA game in years, okay? They make the best soccer game? No, so what, dude? Go buy the second best soccer game. Go play a fighting game. Let me tell you something. I love Mortal Kombat. If they put these loot boxes in the next Mortal Kombat game, I won't buy it, okay? They put it in Street Fighter. I won't buy that, all right? Okay? If they put loot boxes in every game that's coming out now, for Xbox or PlayStation, I just won't get them consoles, okay? If they go back and say, hey, we're going to retroactively put loot boxes in every game on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and 5. It's going to be in all these games in the next updates, the next couple of updates we're going to do. Guess what? I will say, screw you. I'm going to go online complaining about it. I will go get my old video game consoles, okay? I have a couple of clone consoles from a company named Gamers Tech, all right? I have a Sega Genesis, I have a Super Nintendo, and I have an 8-bit Nintendo. And they play physical cartridges. And I go on Amazon or eBay or other places and I buy physical cartridges and I play old 8 and 16-bit games. I would straight up tell Sony and Microsoft to kick rocks, okay? Or I go buy me a Nintendo Switch, all right? And if Nintendo Switch do it, I say screw you too. I would go buy old 8 and 16-bit video games and tell these clowns to jump in the lake. I won't buy anything. But the fact of the matter is, you don't need the government to step in. You got the power yourself. Tell EA, go kick rocks. We're not buying your games, okay? Sony, Sega, rest of these companies, y'all, you want to do it too? We ain't buying your games, okay? Microsoft and Sony, you want to put this in every console and every game? Screw you. We'll go back and we'll get the old physical consoles and go buy and play that instead. But it's just funny to me when I see, well, you gotta buy the soccer games. They make the best soccer games. What you gonna do? You already know what to do, man. You know what to do. Don't buy their crap. You can live without their soccer games. You can live without EA, okay? You giving up your power as a consumer when you keep buying a company's products, but then keep complaining about how bad the products are or whatever element of their products you don't like, but you keep purchasing it. And I see this a lot. I have guys from me complaining about, I hate Apple, or Apple makes me sick, but I'm gonna buy the next iPhone, or I gotta go buy this, I gotta go buy this from Apple, or I hate them, I hate they practice. Man, shut up, okay? And no point in talking about you hate this crap, and you're gonna keep buying it. Just like you going to the movie theaters, you say you hate woke movies or woke TV shows, but you keep watching them, and you keep going to running out to the movie theaters and watching. Why do they care what you think? Who cares that you don't like certain elements of a video game if you're going to keep buying the game? Or you don't like woke movies, but you're going to keep watching them? Well, nobody cares what you think, man. You've already went and paid your money, so you can shut on up, okay? Stop being goofy talking about the government. Stop talking about the law need to do something with these loot boxes and the company. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Nah. They laughing at you. EA is laughing all the way to the bank with your money because you are an addict that you can't cut yourself off, okay? I enjoy playing video games, but I don't love any particular video game company. Closest I came to really being obsessed with a video game company years ago probably was Sega. And you know what? If Sega in the day had started doing a lot of bunk stuff, screw them too, okay? So that's just the way it is, man. Exercise your power as a consumer. When I seen a number of these videos, well, what are we supposed to do? Stop buying EA's games. That's what you're supposed to do. Stop buying these soccer games. If I was EA, I wouldn't listen to you either. I'll laugh in your face. Okay? I put that in my soccer games. I put it in my basketball games. I put it in my football games. I put it in everything. Everything I know that you're addicted to and you can't stop buying this stuff. I sit up and laugh at you when you up online talking about, you suck, you're disgusting. Yeah, shut up and pay me your money, fool. Pay that $60 and shut up, okay? Exercise your power as a consumer, not your big mouth.